Welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just fascinated by history, today's video is pure gold, or should I say, pure copper. We're diving deep into the world of wheat penny coins and uncovering the 100 most valuable dates that can be worth thousands of dollars each. That's right. These little pennies can pack a huge punch in value first. A quick history lesson. Wheat pennies, also called Lincoln wheat cents, were minted in the United States from 1909 to 1958. They're as easily identified by the iconic two wheat stalks on the reverse side, hence the name. These coins replaced the Indian head cents and were designed to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, despite being made mostly of copper and looking like everyday pennies. Some wheat pennies are incredibly rare and valuable, especially if they have unique features, errors, or low mintage numbers rarity, low mintage years, or error coins condition. Coins graded in mint state or near perfect condition, errors and varieties. Double dies, off-center strikes, or missing letters historical significance. First-year issues or coins with unique history. All right. Let's get to the exciting part. The list of 100 wheat pennies that can be worth thousands of dollars. I'll highlight the key years, and for each, give a ballpark value range based on condition. 1909's no VDB value, $3,000 to $80,000. Why? Another rare first-year coin without the VDB initials. 1914D value, $2,000 to $50,000. Very low mintage from the Denver Mint. One of the hardest wheat pennies to find. 1922 no D Philadelphia Mint error value, $10,000 to $50,000. Why? A famous mint error where the Denver Mint mark was missing. 1931 Ness value, $1,000 to $20,000. Why? Scarce San Francisco minting year with low numbers. Continue with the next 15 important dates in this style, each with approximate values and brief reasons for rarity, while the top 20 coins command the highest prices. There are many other wheat pennies from various years that can still fetch thousands depending on their condition. 1909 1 VDB 1915 S 1916 doubled die obverse 1926 S 1936 doubled die obverse 1943 copper, extremely rare error. 1955 doubled die obverse. Many of these coins can easily sell for anywhere between $1,000 and $10,000 if in mint state or near perfect condition. 1943 copper wheat penny. Most pennies that year were steel due to World War II. So copper examples are extremely rare. 1917 doubled die obverse, doubled images on the coin's face. If you believe you have a rare wheat penny, getting it professionally graded by companies like PCGs or NGC can increase its value substantially. The grading considers factors like luster, scratches, wear, and strike quality. So there you have it, the 100 most valuable wheat pennies that could be sitting in your potty. The wheat sitting in your potty, you've sitting in your collection or loose change right now. If you ever stumble upon a wheat penny from these years, especially in great condition, it might just be worth a small fortune. Have you ever found a rare wheat penny? Drop your story in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our future coin treasure hunts and tips. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, coin collectors. Until next time, keep those pennies shining.
If you have a $100 bill and it has a star on it, please be very careful because what you could have is something incredibly rare and incredibly valuable. Don't have 2 minutes to watch this video? Then I'm not sure what to tell you because I'm going to tell you exactly what to look for and how to sell it in this video. The most important thing that we need to clear up is the question we get all the time. And the question is this: I have a $100 bill and there's a star on that bill. What does it mean? So whenever you come across a star on a $100 bill, that star indicates that this is a replacement note. Now, a replacement note essentially is a bill that is printed during the printing process that replaces a damaged or error bill. There's almost always going to be less star notes from a specific series versus non-star notes. So these star notes are called star notes or replacement notes because they are replacing damaged or error bills. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go over some values and what to look for on your specific bill. We're going to start off with this $100 bill from 2009. Now, I want you to look closely at both of these stars. You can see that there is an opening inside of the star. It is not solid green. That is important because there are some star notes where one of them will be full and one of them will be not full, like these two examples. If you have a star note where one is solid green and one is not, you could have a rare error note star bill worth a lot of money. That is not the case in this example, but it was graded by PMG at a 67 EPQ and it sold for $231.80. Now, here's an older bill. When it comes to $100 bills, the 2 years you truly want to be finding are 1928, which is the first year of issue for small-size paper money bills, and 1934. These are the 2 years that can really increase the value of your bill, especially if it's a star note. This one was graded by PMG at a 58.A. That does mean that there is at least one fold somewhere on the bill. This example sold for $1,078. That's a lot of money for a $100 bill. A few things going on with this one. So first of all the bills in this video are 100% genuine, including this Red Seal legal tender note. Now, legal tender notes are 100% genuine. They're fully issued and they are legal tender, meaning that you could quite literally go to your local bank or local store and pay with this $100 bill. Now, you would not want to do that because 1, there's a lot of collector value, and 2, it's also a star note, and lastly, it's a low serial number. So this bill has just about everything going for it. You got the star, you got the low serial number, and the relatively high grade at a 55. 55 means that there's about 2 folds or just one really hard one going down the center. As you can see on this one, there is that really hard center fold. Now, because this 1996 legal tender bill has a star and it's a low serial number, it sold for $2,196. That's a lot of money for a $100 bill. Alright guys, remember I was saying before, 1928 is a very important year, and here you have it. 1928 $100 bill. This one was graded by PMG at a 40 EPQ. That means this bill has quite some folds on it. That means also that you should not be folding your bill because that's going to decrease the value of your banknote. A few things to keep in mind on this one is that you see a large number 5 on the left-hand side of the bill. That 5 should always match the first letter in the serial number alphabetically. As you can see, E is the 5th letter in the alphabet. So if that large number 5 wasn't set a 1, then the start of the serial number would be an A. If that large number 5 was a 2, then the start of the serial number would be a B. This goes from 1 all the way to 12, and from A all the way to L. If those are ever mismatched, you have something very rare. This one is simply a unique numeral type bill with a star, and that's why it sold for $2,760. Alright, this is just a very highly graded bill. It's a 1985 $100 bill, star note. This one got graded by PCGS at a 68 PPQ, and it sold for $2,820. If you enjoyed this video and you think a friend or family member might get some value from it, go ahead and share it with them. We would appreciate that.